Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here, and you know it's gonna be bad news when you start off with a screen of just me. So here's the deal, I'm gonna be quick about it. The upcoming episode I had recorded, the video is fine, the audio is not fine. So what I kind of considered doing was, because of this derp, instead of just uploading the hour of, just muted footage, just running around with no commentary at all, I would rather do some sort of recap. Like, I was considering doing post-commentary, but I'm really bad at post-commentary and it would just turn so boring. I guess this is some sort of post-commentary, but this is gonna be a lot faster. I'm basically gonna summarize what we did in the episode, because it was not a very eventful episode. We didn't do anything of importance. We kind of just walked around, did a few quests here and there, maybe like 4 or 5 quests, 4 or 5 locations, something like that. Very uneventful episode in general, so it wasn't a bad episode to have this derp with. But without further ado, I'm very sorry about this. My gear is unstable at times. That's just kind of how it is. But I hope you will enjoy. So, we started off by leveling to level 20, which was awesome. Then we headed up a road and got to this place where we met Asura. And Asura was like, "You must save Kulanwe, who is stuck in the realm of Cold Harbor." We were like, okay, we can save her, cool, whatever. We went into this building of this mage lady called Vastari, or something similar, and we found this sort of demon thing, which was like, hey, follow me to the ruins and I will help you, but turns out, she's evil, and we meet Vastari down in the ruins that she's leading us to, and then we together sort of defeat the demon, which makes us able to go to the realm where we free Kulanwe, and everything is good. We return to Asura, and Asura is pleased with our progress. Murderer. And that took about half the episode. When we went on, we came along this little fellow along the road, and this girl basically said, "Help, the nature is attacking us, everything is crazy." So we headed to this nearby cave where all the local village members had kind of gathered because they couldn't live in the village because, well, all the animals and roots and everything were attacking them. And the reason they were attacking was because they had broken the Green Pact and they had, like, messed with nature. And so it was sort of a trial quest where we had to gather up evidence against different members of the village and then say, this person is guilty because blah de blah de blah. So I went through that quest kind of fast, and we'll find out that, oh, it's this chick, it's the spinner's wife. I accused her and I followed her down, and then I just witnessed her being eaten alive. Sort of, or something happened. I don't know, I kind of try and forget that memory, it's kind of horrible. But we did it! We saved the day, and we kind of move on. We get a few sky shards here and there while walking around. We also come across Wine Death Cave. So if you can remember the orc who had stolen the bow from the wood elf in the last episode, and he was like, could you get the bow back for me so I can get my payment from the tree thing dude, you know? And we found him dead in a cave, but next to him was the bow, so we get the bow, and in this episode we're gonna deliver it back to the wood elf. And then to top it off, we found this dark portal outside. It was opening up, it was like, raw dudes! And so there was plenty of other players there, and we just kind of went together and we crushed the resistance, and we got a white marker on the map, which is good. Now I summarized that in a few minutes, and that's basically all that happened in the episode. Like, 3-4 major events, sort of, so it's not a big loss. I hope this won't bother too many people, but let's jump in now. I just recorded this episode you're about to see, and this episode is 500 times better. It's more fun, and despite a few bugs, we have a lot of adventure, so have a still good day, and enjoy the episode. Bye-bye! Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to more Let's Play ESO, which stands for Epic Strong Odor. I'm sorry, I didn't take a shower today, but I'm sorry about the weird intro you now experienced, and I'm sorry about what I have kind of done on the map in the last episode that kind of derped up. So, but it really wasn't that much, and to be honest, it could have happened with a much cooler episode as well, you know? So, went up to Forked Root Camp to Laloria, where we rescued Kulanwe and closed the portal to Cold Harbor. Then we went to this village and did the Green Pact thing. We found this, went through a cave, And then we did the little thingy here. So it's not a lot of big stuff, and we leveled to level 20, which I guess was sort of a big event, but how does that one look? Oh, not nice. Alright, now we can equip the new Mask of Shadows that a Darkling sent me. Cool. Alright, even better stats. That's what I like to see. But I feel really pumped today. Summer is finally coming to Norway. It's getting hot outside. And Razi, the epic khajiit, have sent me a sword that I asked for a little while ago. Because I said that he asked if I needed gear. I said, I might need some level 20 gear. So here we have an excellent sword. Thank you so much. I don't use a lot of melee, but when I do, that sword's gonna be useful. Aeon Bite has sent me some gold for my 2.2 thousand. Thanks a lot. I will take that gold. Motions, eh? Motions. We better write a song for you. Let's see. Once upon a time, there was a man called Motions. Or girl. And that man was so cool. And he was no fool. It's said that when he gave me gold... I fail. Thank you so much for the gold. I appreciate it very much. This guy doesn't. I don't think he appreciates your golds, which is why he's dead. I killed him before the video started because he wasn't respectful enough. Let's say hello in the guilds. And we're gonna hide the guild chat. Gonna make everybody wonder where I went. And is there anything I wanted to do? Well, we still have we have 2 skill points, but no real abilities that I want to... Killing an enemy. Oh, I can get the new executioner now. Alright, cool. We can get some... Oh wait, that's magicka. That's not that... Well, if we're using the melee, you know, melee tree, it's kind of useful. Alright, maybe we should pay some attention to the dead guy. This man is wearing the uniform of a major skill acolyte. His face is contorted in fear and pain. However he died, it was sudden and unpleasant. Let's look at the corpse here. You find a rough map of the ruins. Next to a label marked Base Camp is a small note reading Report to Anduin by sundown. Alright. Rescue the mage's skill, dude. We could certainly do that. So it would probably help our rating. Alright, so we got Storg's bow when we were in the cave, so that's something we could deliver. For now, the Mage Stone is there. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to take the buff. And if some of you want to... Oh, oops, wrong button. If some of you want to look up online what the Mage Stone buff is and tell me, I would greatly appreciate it.
Dead for your entertainment.
I'm getting tired of the spooky voice who keeps, like, he keeps taunting me about what I've killed and what I've done and stuff, but... I don't care. In the end, it doesn't even matter. We had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Alright. What song was that? Let's go up here. There's some sort of ruin. There's something in the middle here. It must be something epic. Let's just check it out before we go and deliver anything. There's nobody. You know what? I can't actually hate on that name. You want to know why I can't hate on that name? Because it's just like Elsewhere. Elsewhere, elsewhere. Nobody. It's pretty similar. Alright, but what is in here? Alright, let's do some first person melee I can't open this. Alright, guess this is for... There's probably going to be somebody here who wants me to go there, so I probably have to wait until that. And they're going to do something special so we can actually open the door, which is, I suppose, acceptable. Aina Valeri. Hey. How are you doing today? Oh, this was... She's been clearing out some enemies for me. Excellent. I do appreciate that. Oh, Jade Dragoon. These were like the soldiers that Garishra? I don't know. The awesome khajiit said that she had pulled out of the city, which was kind of suspicious. But here's Anduin, the girl that we need to talk to.
This was supposed to be a simple assignment. I should never have allowed Lieutenant Orion to push us around.
What's wrong?
The ossuary of Telekar was thought to be the resting place of Manimarco's most powerful disciple. We were searching the site, carefully mind you, when the shades awoke.
What happened?
I don't know. They poured out of the ground. The soldiers rushed me back to camp, and now I'm the only one remaining. Lieutenant Orion won't let me venture from the camp, but you have no such restriction. Please find my acolytes. Some must still live.
I'll find them. Alright. Unprofessional for me to drink, but it's getting hotter in here. It's getting hotter in here. And with my windows closed, that's what I need to do to keep myself going. You want me to rescue your acolytes? Well, one of them was already dead, but perhaps there is hope for more. Sure. Again, I said first person. Let's try that. Oh. It's just I don't know. It's hard. It's real. Oh, got a Deathstroke. Where? I love my Blood Frenzy now, because now I can rely on Deathstroke as a source of healing. And I gotta stop just rushing. I gotta actually take my time around here. I'll join in here. Nice, get that experience. Always helpful. We did Morph Wrath though. I'm not sure just how much I'm going to go over in my sort of recap. I figured a recap would be the best thing rather than have, you know, an hour of muted video or just hour of muted highlights or whatever. I just figured I'd just go through it. It's not the most horrible solution, I suppose. Oh, acolytes. Hey, are you okay? Let me touch your crotch. There we go.
I owe you one.
Yeah, you can touch mine too. Later, but not now. I got another one I gotta rescue. Or else, the crotch touching will all be in vain! Which would be terrible. Alright. Get out of here. Get over there. Gonna slap you over. Because that's fair. I'm so bad at rhyming. I still should make a better rap for motions. Let's see. Motions is so cool, and he is definitely not a tool, cause he sent me lots of gold, and that gold will be untold of in the stories of his epicness. Epicness that's very...
Thank you.
Epic.
I can make it back to camp from here.
I think I should just forget about the whole song thing, shouldn't I? The Mage Stone, can I get this on my map soon, or is it just like, no, you're not getting it? Oh, please don't tell me I have to go all the way up there to get it. Can I just do something cheap? Nope. If this was Skyrim, what I would do right now is that I would open up console commands and type TCL, which would toggle the collisions off, then I would just simply run off the cliff and just land there and then start recording again. I do tons of little things like that just to save me the whole walking around things and stuff. Ah, well, you know. If I had console commands and MMOs, some things would be kind of unfair. But what I do wish I had was some sort of... Like, people have been wanting me to make... Basically make Kjor in ESO. Like, do the whole machinima custom followers setup, which is... It's obviously impossible. But, like, even machinima tools are limited. The only sort of tool I have is being able to remove this. And possibly if I had other characters, I could, like, use this to sort of, like, zoom in and get, you know... still moving cameras and stuff, but it's, I don't know, it's too little, and I would have to like rely on other players to play, and that's just, you know, it's not, I can't do it at the comfort of, you know, just being by myself, sort of. I don't know what I'm saying. I can't get to the stone. I say screw the stone, let's get it later. I could just probably jump cut up there later. Right now I want to rescue this acolyte while he still breathes. Don't feel bad about yesterday's recording, because honestly, I feel like my mood also is a lot better now. It was kind of late in the evening yesterday. It wasn't the most exciting part either. A lot of the quests were actually rather boring. So I'm kind of happy if
The world would be better off without you.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? Well, hey there. Let me touch your crotch.
Follow me quickly, before any more of them return.
Yay, crotch touching party! Sorry, I'll stop. I'm being immature. Yeah. Get out of the way. I got an acolyte to follow. It's trickier to do this, especially now in melee, since I focus so much on stamina. This is actually a lot more difficult. At least I can dodge and be like super fast and run everywhere. So yeah, just a melee to start us off, but I'm gonna go with my bow. I love my bow. And I'm not really gonna use Agony active in combat, I think, unless I really need to. Unless I think the battle is going to be trouble. Let's see. There you are. Hey there.
Research. All I want to do is research. Why do I always end up in life or death situations? Either in Darwin's Cursed or I am. Shades boiling up from the ground? What next? Trolls in heat?
Well, tell me what happened.
We were excavating for artifacts when Dominion soldiers showed up, demanding we turn over anything we'd found. And Darwin showed them what we had, but Lieutenant Orion insisted we work faster. No protocols, no safeguards.
Well, Dominion soldier, why?
I have no idea. The Mages Guild has procedures for a reason. Not that the soldiers listened. We found an ancient scepter made from bone, but before we could properly contain the artifact, one of those idiots grabbed it.
So, is that when the shades appeared?
That's right. And if it weren't for you, I'd have joined them. I'm heading back to our base camp. You should speak with Darwin if you think you can help sort out this mess. You can't be any worse than Lieutenant Orion.
We'll see. I'll keep that in mind. Find the bone scepter in the base camp. Alright. So it's gonna be some jerks messing it up. That's how it is. I guess we gotta go into the tomb maybe and quiet the dead again.
What are you doing?
I'm searching for your mama, but I can't seem to find her because she's so
That's not your
insignificant. Alright, what do you want then?
That bone scepter is the only thing
Oh, I
of
found
note
it.
we found. There's no end of trouble since we pulled it from the ruin. It's not dangerous, not directly. What I mean to say is that holding it won't rot your hand off. At least not immediately.
What does it do?
It summons all the shades, I suspect. It certainly doesn't control them. Not that I've found anyway. Although, the markings carved into the scepter are all Aliad for Pale Sentinel. Could that mean the creature at the heart of the ruin?
What creature?
It's the only shade we've heard speak, though it mostly just wails. It is rather pale, come to think of it, and the scepter works obsidian into bone, which is an old form of necromantic control. Say, would you care to help prove a theory?
What exactly do you have in mind?
If that shade is in fact the Pale Sentinel, that bone scepter may have some control over it. And if it's directing the rest of the shades, perhaps you could force it to stop. Besides, we can't allow Telekar's ancient traps to remain active. Not this close to Elden Root.
Alright, I will test your theory.
If the bone scepter can control the Pale Sentinel, perhaps the shades will settle down. Then we can get back to excavating the ossuary of Telekar.
I don't really care who Telekar is.
Telling you, if I still had hair, it'd be completely white.
Alright, I believe you. I believe you. Sometimes when NPCs makes like comments like that, I just assume that you heard what they say, because the voice volume is actually like dramatically increased, so hopefully you can hear most of like the comments that people make at times and me replying to. I don't know, it just adds a new dynamic when I don't have to like repeat what they said, you know? Why do you make this so tricky to navigate? Shudara do not... Oh, there's something called stairs here. Defeat the Pale Sentinel. So, I'm guessing this is when we can enter the ruin. Oh, it's not. Is the Pale Sentinel here then? Okay, so if they wanted me to go inside, they would obviously like show a command, right? But the other guy went inside. Maybe he's further into the quest than I am. All I see are the same ghosts, but maybe I should look closer around here.
Leave this place. I won't let you wake him.
Oh. This is certainly interesting. Wait, possessed... What was that? Possessed soldier. Huh? I can't use it. This is actually kind of spooky. Let's try again. Item not ready yet. I would think that would be the solution. I'm just so unsure, because when that happens, I'm like, okay, either A, I'm not supposed to do that in the quest, or B, I am supposed to do that, but the game is lagging and I can't know which. So I'm troubled, basically. Are you?
Leave this place. I won't let you wake him.
Okay, what about this? Oh, there we go. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to go down. If I get down, pew, slow you, shoot you away, get a few nice long shots in, and once you come close, boom. Oh, you're blocking, are you? Well, two of us can play that game. Actually, I can't, but get away. You're not gonna be doing that on me anytime soon. Alright, wait there a few seconds. Let me use the bones. I'm not gonna use the bone scepter, apparently. Alright. Thanks for being clear about it, game. It says use it, but I can't. Yeah. Lower that shield, girl. Let me see that pretty face. Wah. Girl. Use. I can't use it. I gotta kill you.
You should be the one to die.
So that was not what I was supposed to do, right? I was supposed to use the bone scepter on, not on the soul, but how? I can't do it on the ghost itself. So okay, let's try this again. Hey there, girl. What do you want? Why are you blocking? I'm not attacking you. Haha, kidding. Oh, out of stamina. That was actually bad. Uh-oh. Huh. Move. Boom. Alright, so now that I've lost some health, look at this. Can do a few strifes and a death stroke, and I'm looking good again. Wait, don't kill her. Don't kill. Don't kill. Dude, we're not killing. We're why can't I effing move? Ah, use the scepter. Look, I used the scepter. Did you see the animation? Or like the... I'm trying to use... I can't use it, dude.
You've defeated me? Ha!
I can't use it. Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something right? Is the game wrong? Am I wrong? I don't know. Like, this one doesn't even do anything. Like, okay. When I'm paying $15 a month, I'm kind of expecting quality and stuff like this, to not derp.
Won't let you wake him.
But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just silly for thinking so. But it is bugging me. The game has actually been quite buggy lately with quests, and it's kind of discouraging. But let's see if we can figure out what to do in this quest. Like, the game is still fun. It's just, it keeps me from going, this game is perfect. It's like, this game is really good in some areas, but it could definitely... Oh, wait, is it working? Yes, yes.
The bone scepter. No, please, don't wake him.
I'm gonna wake him, and I'm gonna freaking kick him in the butt and then tell him that it's morning. Hey.
Stop. Don't make me go back. I was so close to escaping him forever.
Escaping from who?
Telekar. A bad man who sleeps inside these ruins. When he wakes, I'll be trapped here forever. I'll do everything I can to get away.
Is that what you attacked the Mages Guild acolytes?
I did not. Telekar's servants hurt those people. They don't like you if you aren't from here. When he wakes, he'll control them completely. Just like me.
Why should I trust you?
The Bone Scepter holds power over Telekar's monsters. Over me. I can't lie to you. Besides, lying is wrong.
True enough. Who are you?
One of Telekar's victims. But I don't have to be. If you can free me before he wakes, I'll leave. Then he'll go back to sleep forever.
Then I'll do what I can to set you free.
Hooray! Follow me inside the ruin. We don't want the Shades to hear us. They're his spies, you know.
Alright, I'll follow you inside. Right, finally we can go into the crypts. Ooh, good. I like the feeling of progress. It's a very sweet flavor. Pale Sentinel. I know my gear is damaged, but I'm questing, so I'm getting new gear here and there. If I was doing some sort of raiding or PvP, then yeah, I might want to have it fixed at all times.
Shh. Be quiet in here. Telekar's servants don't like things with blood inside them. And they really don't like noise.
How can we keep Telekar from waking?
There's a big sparkly door inside the constellation.
Excuse me? Don't believe I was done talking. Are you my ghost or his ghost? Which ghost is mine? Did you steal my ghost? This is so stupid. Alright. Hello?
Shh. Be quiet. There's a big sparkly door inside the constellation room. It's this big lock Vistari made to keep him asleep inside. She doesn't come around anymore. I think that's why the door isn't so sparkly.
I've met Vistari.
You did? That's wonderful. Is she doing alright? Did she mention me? Where is she now?
Vistari was like the girl from the Asura quest that I did, which she helped us save Kulanwe. The last I saw her, she was in her tower.
Oh, nearby, huh? Maybe I can visit. You know, when I'm free. After we make her lock stronger, so Telekar sleeps forever.
How do we strengthen the lock?
Vistari left 3 of the things we need in special rooms around the ruins. The 4th is stuck inside some of Telekar's servants. If you smash them open, I won't tell. But about all the pieces, I don't know how to make them work together. I'm sorry.
What are these special rooms?
That's easy. The morning room, the smelly room, and the forbidden room. But don't worry, I can keep you safe. We should just go there. I'll point out what we need.
Sure thing.
It's the smelly room. That glowy vial lit the hallways when Vistari carried it back from the constellation room.
The creepy alchemist? Hey, alchemist! I'm ready to learn! Dune. Nice. Let's get this vial. Good. Next up, the milky rock. The smelly room, the forbidden room, and what was the other one? I don't know. We'll see.
I don't like the moaning room.
The moaning room, eh?
But Vistari brought that old skull back here. I'm sure I don't like the moaning room. All the servants used to live in the cages.
I know.
But Vistari brought that old skull back here. I'm sure of it.
I know, whatever. It has a few derps. It's an MMO, Dark. Ah! You! Come down here so I can actually fight you. Oh, I was gonna do a magnum shot off, like, pew, bye-bye! That would be kinda cool. Old skill. Good. Alright, collect milky rock. Something I can do. I like that they brought up Vestari though, since she's somebody who had another quest. I always like it when they refer to other character instead of being like, hey, here's this brand new character you gotta remember everything about. So I do like that. Oh, hey there. So I guess one of the items is a drop.
Oh, the forbidden room. I come here to think sometimes. It's where Vistari left the book she wrote in when she put Telekar to sleep.
Alright, so go into the forbidden room. Nice. Weak ghosts. There's the journal. Don't really care. Looks like a nice story though, so you can feel free to pause it and read it yourself. Alright. Milky rock. Let me just kill these. Wait, I'm supposed to use the scepter. I thought it was just a method of killing them. Alright, let me try. Oh no, I forgot the scepter is a thing that doesn't want to work. Right. Don't kill her. Let's try this again, shall we? Use bone scepter. No, of course I can't use that. That would be... Don't kill, I'm trying to...
That's the last of them.
Oh.
We have all the pieces. We should go to the constellation room and put Telekar back to sleep.
So when I used the bone scepter, you did sort of the bone scepter animation for me? Is that how it works? I'm not sure. Just fire a few arrows in here to help him out. Actually, mostly to get the XP when they die, but a little bit of help here, a little bit of gain there, you know, it all adds up. Oh. What's this? Alright, it's the Lady's Altar. Constellation of the Lady. What would a lady have? Well, you know, a lady got things, and they can have milk inside them, so the milky rock? Damn it. I keep thinking too much about boobs. Bad. Bad, Jodara. Let's try this again.
Something's happening.
Oh.
I think it's working.
You think it's working? Looks like I failed pretty hard right there.
Something's happening.
So I'm reading through this and there's like some weird like capitalization, like the skull and apprentice, atronach. So I'm just kind of trying to find the pattern here for the items. Am I just stupid?
Something's happening.
Okay, but an atronach. This is mentioned in the story. Okay, and something else was the apprentice. 'Cause this is oh, that is the apprentice. I thought it was the mage. I guess the vial. Yes. Alright, but the last capital letter was something with the skull. We're solving this together, guys. I like it. Lord.
Something's happening. I think it's working.
Don't know why, but it worked. Alright.
How dare you intrude within my... What? It's you!
No! Let me go!
Alright, hey.
You there!
Telekar.
Explain yourself. What are you doing in my home?
Alright, let me talk to you and I can tell you.
Who are you? Why have you invaded my home?
Your undead servants attacked Mages Guild explorers.
The Shades defend my home from thieves. Neither I nor my servants bear any interest in the living. My work concerns one who died long ago. And now, I would know why this creature travels with you.
It wanted to seal you away.
Simple-minded thing. Those wards haven't contained me for decades. I remain within by choice. Now, I'm at a critical juncture in my research, and I need this creature to complete it. If you interfere, I'll drive you from my home. Now, be gone.
Nope. I'm coming with you.
Please! I don't want to stay here!
Don't worry. I will. Oh, snap.
You dare interrupt me?
Hey there.
See to this intruder.
Yeah.
The eyes of your victims see your sins.
Yeah, I should really do that quest soon so I don't have to like sit through all the creepy quotes. Alright, the throne room. Telekar.
Again, you trouble me at a critical juncture. What must I do to hasten your departure?
Tell me what you're doing here.
Attempting to restore my son, despite your interruptions. That creature is a piece of him, an imperfect piece. If I reunite flesh and spirit, I can revive my son.
Alright, so it sounds noble, but why are you doing this?
He's my son. I'd do anything to restore him to a fraction of himself. With refinement, I can make him whole again. Vastari thought this hubris. If she hadn't left this world, I'd try to make her understand.
Right, it said in the journal that the father was like trying to make an atronach and stuff. Vastari has returned to Laloria.
Truly? Then I have all the more reason. If I can get it right this time, we can be a family once more. I don't want to cause this creature harm, but the Bone Scepter was long ago hidden from me, so I must use cruder methods to control it.
I have the Bone Scepter.
You what? That scepter is crafted from my own bones. It can bind the creature to his immortal husk. Once Kalian's wounds knit, I'll summon him here. You must bind the creature to his husk, set things to how they should be.
Why should I do that for you?
You feared I would raise an undead army to march through Grahtwood. My wife and I spurned Menimarco for a reason. But in return for binding this creature to my son's husk, I pledge we will remain within our home forever.
Alright. Use Bone Scepter to bind Callian or Telekar. Hints. Talk to Callian. Can I? Okay, how do I talk to this guy? Because it just says use. Wait, is this Callian? Callian's... What? I'm confused.
No, please. You can't make me be a monster again.
Wait, so who... what do you want, Callian?
I don't want to be here anymore. It hurt when I was a monster. It hurt worse than these chains. I want my father to sleep so I can go away.
How can I make your father sleep?
I don't know. I wish you could use the bone scepter on him. Point it at his body. There on the throne. And tell him to go to sleep. Then I could finally leave.
Where would you go?
Far away from here. Somewhere safe and warm. Somewhere where I'd have friends.
I started to turn to the Lord here. You could go there.
Do you think I could go there? Would she be happy to see me? Or would it be like the last time, when she thought I was a monster? I don't want to be a monster. Please, make my father go back to sleep, so I can be free.
Alright. So, here we stand then. Do we help out this poor spirit? And risk the wrath of Telekar, the mighty who can summon undead armies out of his butt? Or do we do what Telekar wants, and we secure peace, but we sacrifice this soul to eternal hell? You know... wait, how am I supposed to use this bone scepter? Because I can either use it to... But... okay, how do I... Right. Wait, let me see. Is that... ah, that's him. Alright, we're gonna free the spirit and risk the wrath of an undead army the size of Norway. Let's go.
No! What are you... What?
Exactly. What? I saved the day, mofos. Tune in next time for more Jodara Saves the World. Hey, hey.
You did it! You did it! I'm free! I'm finally free! Thank you. Thank you.
What will you do now?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll be far away from here. Telekar can't hurt me anymore. Here, I can open a portal so you can be with your friends. Tell them I'm sorry about the shades. As long as they stay away, they should be fine.
Basically, that could be a solution from the start. You got dangerous shades, stay away. It's the same solution. Alright, so this one would give us a bit more armor, but it looks like it's going to look worse. Looks like a normal hide helmet. And I would lose my shrouded armor set. So, no. But thank you. You tried. Appreciate it. Let's use a portal. And we are almost level. So, we can have a look on the map and see where we should travel next in our adventures. I feel like this zone is gonna take a while to complete. That's not an issue. We just gotta go in the direction where all the epic is happening. Alright, here we are then. Waypoint there. Yes, please. I will take that. We'll see if something comes up on the way. If it doesn't, I want to do Phantom Guilt so I can remove that creepy voice. I wonder if it's just here in Grahtwood or if he's gonna like haunt you forever if you never do the quest. What if that quest was a bug then you could never complete it? Oh, that'd be torture. Really spooky. Down there's like a world boss. Oh, so that's the cemetery? Oh man. Okay. There's the way shrine. Good thing to get before you are about to approach a world boss, eh? Well, we killed one before. Well, I think we actually killed like two, but like one of them, like the pirate captain was a joke. But like the guy on the beach, that was kind of fun. Lady Solace's fan. Okay. Lady Solace. I think once we get closer to the end of the game, sort of, and I can go through like lower level zones easier, I might do some sort of perfectionist style, like we find every marker on the map, make sure every marker is white, cool stuff like that. But that's not for now. We actually have plenty of content we gotta get through, so just standing around here all day isn't awfully exciting, but let's have a look at our quest list, shall we? That's on J. I found a journal describing how dead man obtained the amulet and gold foliage. The journal mentioned the previous owner of the amulet was from there, so head there to see what I can find. Hey, Lady Solace. Alright. Oh yeah, we're so many people here. It's not gonna be an issue for us. Excellent. Let's just make sure we're not accidentally killed here. Alright. Lady Solace going down. Lady Solace out of town. Booty, 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 booty. Yeah. Footpaths of Shadow, new level, all fixed up and ready to go. We got plenty of soul gems. I haven't been dying much. That's good. Alright, let's have a little swim, I suppose. Oh, so that wasn't the cemetery I was going to. So now I'm going to the cemetery. Oh, okay, I thought I was at the cemetery. You know, while we're here, we can deliver the bow.
Lifted, vestige. The path before us has been revealed.
What are you doing down there?
Both dark and twisted. Come to the harbor edge. We have an unexpected guest who demands your presence.
You're drowning! No! Alright, we have a new main story. Yay! Awesome. Alright, we gotta keep that in mind if we ever get bored of Grahtwood a little bit. Which is not impossible. There's a lot of wood. Ortelos! I got your bow, man. I got your bow. Phew, hey. Hello?
You actually got the bow? Incredible. Did Storg give you much trouble?
He was already dead. He met his end in Winedeath Cave.
Winedeath Cave remains true to its name then. I'm sorry to hear it. Storg might have been a dunderheaded double-crosser, but he was still my friend. I figure I owe you what the Tree Thane paid me for the bow. Some thief I turned out to be, eh?
Yeah. Alright. Oh, almost level. Ooh, nice. Which essentially means that this is episode 20 and we're gonna hit level 21, so we're actually gonna be ahead of the episode number again. I think we were a bit behind, like one level behind the actual episode number. That's gonna feel good. Alright, but where is this cemetery? That's not... like... where? All the way over there? Do I really want to go there? Yes, I do actually want to go there. Just so we could complete Phantom Guild and see some new cool places, I suppose. On the way there, I see other stuff I want to do. It's like I want to do everything at once. Help me! It's a tough choice here in this world, but... right now we're gonna go to the cemetery, finish up the quest, which is looking to be epic. I mean, like, acquiring the quest was pretty rad, so... somebody up here who needs my help. Later, dude. Oh, it's just so much to do. Kind of stresses me, actually. I'm like, oh, here. But it's okay. We'll get around to it. It's another world boss. Doubt I could do that alone. Shouldn't get too cocky just because I did one, eh? Whoa. That was a nice little smooth level up, I suppose. Yay, alright. Sweet. Even my recovery stats are now overcharged. I'm still gonna get more health though. Alright, 1 skill point. Anything I really want to use it in? We could get more healing while it's slotted. Should we just focus a bit on healing maybe? Because we could also get Soul Siphoner and increase the healing for siphoning abilities by 8%, so... We could maybe have a good way of healing ourselves if we focus on that, unless there's like something else I want to do here. Let's go with that. It is kind of our main way of healing. Let's use Swallow Soul and Soul Siphoner for extra healing with our Strife ability. Also, somebody was wondering where Cyrodiil is on the map, and this is Cyrodiil. The big thing in the middle. Cyrodiil's map shows the major objectives of Cyrodiil along with the transitous links between them. So, there are basically going to be forts scattered all around here in every little nook and place you see fit. Then you gotta like do it all, and here's the Imperial City in the middle, and you know, it's Cyrodiil. It's Awesomeville. They should just rename it to Awesomeville if they want to. If you want to see how sort of Cyrodiil looks in the future, I have a Let's Play of The Elder Scrolls 4 on the channel, so could be worth checking out. Playing with some custom mods, playing as a succubus, fun stuff, fun stuff.
You've filled entire graveyards.
Yeah, I do that in between episodes. It's to level up, you know? Alright.
Lesahanar, beloved of Asabesh, his laugh filled the forest, gone but never forgotten.
Excuse me. Did you know my husband?
I think I know something about him.
What brings you to my husband's grave? I don't think we ever met.
No, I heard he died suddenly. What happened?
My husband was a guard for a merchant caravan. One day, he found a magic amulet on a dead man laying in the road. Almost overnight, he became despondent, and when he spoke, he would only talk about the bandits he had killed while defending the caravan.
So maybe the amulet gave him some sort of, like, made him feel a lot of guilt, and it kind of guilt-tripped him into killing himself?
Was there anything that helped him?
No, nothing worked. I even paid to have the origin of the amulet divined, and learned it was crafted in Cormount. Surprisingly, my husband volunteered to go, but he was found dead not far from town the next day, and the amulet was gone.
I found it.
If you have the amulet, I suggest you find a way to be rid of it as soon as possible, before you lose the will to even try.
I'm liking this quest though, it's very interesting. It's intriguing. It's very intriguing. Let's get this way shrine here. Alright. Find the jeweler in Cormount. Where is... Oops, that was one too many. That's the town up there. Do we want to head up there? I suppose we could, because it's not too bad, because we've done this, and then we could go up there. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Maybe just get this fort on the way. No, but then that would... Oh, so much to do, so little time. Alright, there's somebody here. I guess that made my choice easier. Hey.
Do you smell that? The air here. It's almost sweet. Be wary. There are vampires about. And that smell means they're on the prowl. It's best you didn't wander alone.
So you're some sort of vampire hunter. We got orcs and nords. We got a lot of people here in Grahtwood.
Who are you?
Sabon. I lead a small band of vampire hunters. We heard rumors of an infestation of the feral monsters in this region. But we didn't realize just how bad it was until we arrived. A powerful vampire lord and his clan are terrorizing the region.
What do you intend to do?
We are going to kill as many of them as we can, until they overtake us, or we've wiped them out. You look like you can hold your own in a fight. We can always use more help if you're interested.
Absolutely.
Good. 4 hunters is better than 3 any day.
Where's the rest of your team?
Closer than you might think. You want to meet them?
Certainly.
Zungag, Agalir, come meet our new friend.
No need to shout, Subon.
Oh. Well, hi there.
A new recruit, eh? I hope you can keep pace. The blood will run fast and thick when the vampires attack, and I can't watch your back and mine.
Okay. That's not normal for an orc. Is he some sort of hybrid? like, I know that orcs were like originally elves, but is he a mix of some other elf and an orc? That, or have I just not seen enough orc ears and I'm just freaking out over nothing? I don't know. Do you expect a lot of resistance?
Gods, I hope so. But don't let Ogilier hear me say it. Superstitious Redguard. I say you don't become a vampire hunter if you don't like taking risks. The more they fight, the more fun it is.
His voice is kind of weird too. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, hey there. You weren't dressed properly.
Are you ready to take the sword to these aberrations? Oblivion's own children.
What is that? You're like wearing some sort of robe. That's not gonna protect you against vampires. Hardcore vampire hunter. I'm ready.
That's all I need to know. Anyone who tries to harm us will answer to my blade.
Alright, but before we go off hunting vampires, I think I should actually end the episode, and we can do that in the next one. Yay, we now have a clear objective instead of kind of just walking about. So, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We cleared up sort of what happened that 1 hour. We leveled all the way to 21. We've done some amazingly epic quests, and we are ready to slay some vampires. So I hope to see you in the next episode. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, come on. Don't just sit there. Bring them up. 1 hand, 2 hand, cross. Yay! Stay dark. Goodbye.